Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak.
Well, I guess they can still fire you if you quit. Alright, this is not the severance package I was hoping for.
Hey, slow down, will you? Where do you think you're going?
I tried to leave once.
You crazy? Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery.
I wish I'd thought of
Just
that.
remember, I tried to stop you. Got it?
For once, I think I'm gonna do my job.
Students, you really are crazy, aren't you? Unbelievable.
You. What must I do to be rid of you? Thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Did you come here to kill me?
It's time to start anew.
I should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well. It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest.
No, that's just me. I haven't showered in years.
Intruders! Protect the goods! Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
Okay, I get it. I see what you're doing there. You're saying that's what all of my lectures sounded like.
Them all out until not a single one of them remains.
I said I got it. Come on. All right. We have to try and live now, man.
I'll comply.
Okay, then. Let's look at our situation. I'll try to take on the first wave. I should be dodgy enough to live. I get a little bit of HP back. Okay, this could be an issue. Okay. Somehow, Tryleth gets 2 magical dodges in a row. I did not see that coming. We may have a chance now. Okay, we got through 1 turn. That's kind of a big accomplishment. Unprecedented so far on this channel. Tryleth will go in for the kill there. And he kinda has to just invite the next wave as well, because Dimitri's defense isn't anywhere close to where it would need to be. Somehow we got 3 dodges in a row on Tryleth, take 15 damage total, and no more melee attacks can get in on him. So we're decently positioned, but we do have a real deep line of enemies coming in, single file, action movie style. Reinforcements.
And Professor? We must speak later.
Not really Tryleth's forte.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
I don't think any of us expected much of anything we're all doing.
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive.
That's generous.
We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves!
Why?
If only you could see how many there were. Alright, here is the time skip of our units. Here is Ash the Warlock, repping his normal clothes. Has a quiver of arrows, who knows why. And here, of course, is Armor Cetus. Not showing off the armor, just naturally tough. And here is Sniper Annette. She is ready to take on all comers. Don't know if she can run very fast with that get-up, but, you know, it's classy. Tryleth, of course, forgot that Vantage existed.
You just remember, I tried to stop you. Got it?
So they...
Well, this is kind of a waste of a Divine Pulse. Alright, let's remember that various abilities exist, read what the different cards say, and we'll go in with the pointy stick. Stick to what you know, if you catch my drift. Now then, that magic staff Dimitri was carrying around isn't doing us any good, but the silver shield might not either because of how much it slows us down. We did get this new fancy battalion, so that should freeze people in place pretty effectively. We have Gilbert over here that we can station in the forest, and then Annette and Mercy are going to work together. Annette can't take those punches. We're going to have to get Mercy to take them. Okay, enemies run in any direction they can to try and get closer to us. Gilbert picked up a sword from Ash so that he could actually fight with something that he isn't restricted from fighting with. Mercedes, absolutely invincible, making an example of the first comer. Dimitri has forgotten all about physical combat, despite his ample preparation with that axe. What? 12%? Okay. Come on now.
I suppose stranger things have happened.
It's time to retreat. I cannot afford to fall here.
Well, that didn't go great, did it? Well, are we gonna lose Dimitri too? Well, we were divine pulsing for Gilbert anyway.
For a monster like me.
Alright, let's see if we can't do that a little more responsibly. Where do we even start? Probably just the beginning of the turn?
I'll comply.
Okay, we have to make sure that Dimitri can't get hit the way he did. We'll still make sure he doesn't get doubled. And we'll gambit from here. We should still be able to maintain a buffer of units that won't stream in behind Tryleth plugging the hole.
No escape!
So that Brawler goes down, and we freeze the remaining Brawler and Sword User in place. If we can get this curved shot off without dying. Okay. All we needed was to win 3 coin flips in a row, plus some other lucky stuff. Now we can Canto back into this forest. I think we're going to exploit the fact that Ash is super fast and can't get doubled. And rally his defense in this forest. That should go better than Gilbert in that first performance at any rate. Okay, now that is all the melee attacks that should be able to go down on Dimitri. So anything else will have to come at Tryleth, and he should be okay. Great counterattack there from Ash and a fancy dodge, no less. Okay, we don't get a critical that time, but we do get some damage down, and Mercedes takes none. Alright, we heal some HP there with the crest activation, and everyone's still alive. Mercy's only weakness. That could present an issue, given that she is how we're keeping Annette alive. This sniper is about to learn a very valuable lesson. Do not mess with Ash, ever. Okay, we got a real pickle over in the center. Let's try to get through over here. Well, that made things easier.
Forgiveness. Looking good.
Now we just need to keep Annette safe. Uh-oh. Alright, in the center, we still have a shot because we have another wave attack left. Okay, I don't think they can really get to us now. We're going to use Tryleth's turn. If we attack anything, we risk just dying because of how low we are. We should just use this elixir and rely on counterattacking with the pointy stick. So let's do that. Dimitri should be fine. Ash really needs to get to the center to help out if we're going to live. So we're going to move him up as much as we can. Use the power of the winds to get this guy out of Gilbert's way. And now Gilbert can move up and rally Ash. Okay, so that one's staying put and healing. This one coming over to Mercedes to deal poison strike damage. Okay, Tryleth has to take a hit, but these enemies are rattled, so we shouldn't take a ton of damage. Let's go ahead and put that chest key away. Great dodge from Annette, so we actually live through this round. More damage coming down, but pointy stick gets vengeance.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
That is the lesson he learned from being fired, I guess. More damage coming in. We get the kill before the third and fourth punches come in. So we're not doing great on health as it is. We need to get rid of this assassin or Annette will get assassinated. How appropriate. Assassinated. And, well, it is done. We got pretty lucky. Oh, good. A leather shield. Now then, we need to still make sure that Tryleth and Dimitri don't just die immediately. Mercedes' charm is just good enough for us to have a slightly favorable coin flip. We'll get Mercedes into that forest tile for some unnecessary extra defense. We'll rally up Ash, and we'll get him in position to finally help out the try-hard duo in the center. Just take that one down to 11. I guess Ash isn't quite fast enough to double literally everything in this game. Ooh, Dimitri, if you can actually hit, you'll kill something with your axe. Excellent.
See you in the eternal flames.
And now, Tryleth can move forward, and we should be able to press out of our starting box.
I must lead them well.
Took you 5 years to figure that out that was your job? Better late than never. We'll just wait here since Dimitri's safe. Mercedes is, of course, in no danger, but she missed her counterattack.
I'll do my best with this.
Getting that heavy armor upgrade while she's not wearing any armor. Missed again with the counterattack, though I guess 34 was never going to get there. Alright, we'll start with Mercy. We need to bail Annette out again. She can punch out this sniper. Mercedes copter online.
Leave it to me.
Speed. Absolutely what our tanky armor unit needs. Bow. No thank you. Alright, Annette. We really need you to land this killer blow. Okay. That, didn't work out as we wanted. I don't know that we can keep her alive now. We'll try to get Tryleth over there. Maybe we can have it attack him instead and he'll live. I'm grasping at straws here. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, we get to see Mercedes get in a nice counter punch before we have to hit the Divine Pulse button. Yeah, we're down.
So this...
Alright, back to the drawing board on that turn. Do we have to go back even further? No, I think we can work with just that turn. Maybe not. I think we have to go back a little further, try to get Annette into a better position, or everyone else into a position where they can help more.
My orders.
Gilbert,
You're too kind.
rally up Ash again. Ash, move on forward. We just need you to press as far forward as you can. If we eliminate this obstacle, we may have more strategic options. So Ash, attack this one instead.
I must steel myself.
And of course, Ash does have to steel himself for attacking this guy. Alright, we get the curved shot in to take that one down. Tryleth, we don't have a whole lot of options of where we can put you, I guess. It's just there. And now Dimitri absolutely needs to kill this or heal himself up. 39 isn't going to get there. So I think we just kind of keep Dimitri in place, trap this guy in the forest, and heal Dimitri up. Okay, we miss, but Dimitri's alive. Okay, then. We miss again with some Mercy counterattacks. I don't know how gaining armor with no armor makes sense, but Mercy figured it out. I'll trust her. And again, we have a brawler issue. Alright. What can we do with Tryleth? Tryleth can eliminate this. And if we do that,
It won't be in vain.
then Mercy will be able to walk over to that brawler. But I don't know if we have the capability to do that because so many other units can reach Annette. So we'll just blow this up. And now Mercy can kill it. I hope. Yes. Thunderbrand. What can we actually kill it with, even though it's rattled? Does smash with the killer axe do it? No. What? Oh, come on. He couldn't hit a 62 crit. Guess that's what we get for landing all those dodges earlier on. Not good there from Dimitri. Alright, how do we die this time? Mercedes is obviously invincible, so that's not going to be the issue. It's probably Annette getting punched to death. Yeah. First one.
Why can't I stand? Need to keep
I
fighting.
think it's probably that all the bones in your body are broken. That makes it harder to stand, usually. Alright. We have to approach that a little differently. We do still need to blow it up. Is there a better way to do this? None of our options were really very accurate. Let's go in for Thunderbrand. Neither of those hit? Alright. Going to die the same way. Alright, take 3. Thunderbrand didn't do it, and the Killer Axe didn't do it. We still have this. 72. We got it.
A tragic end.
Alright. That was only a tragic end for our enemies.
Leave it to me.
So we get that point of speed back. And Annette lives another day. Now we need to try and bail out the rest of the squad. Use another elixir.
I'd be honored.
And Ash has to stay in place for another turn.
I must steal my...
But, worth it.
Orders.
Well, as long as we have Smite equipped, we can push Ash forward a little bit. Take a huge amount of damage on Dimitri for no return except blocking their movement. Good counterattack with the Lance of Ruin. Now, Ash can actually help.
We promised 5 years ago we'd meet, here and now.
I assume he was talking about the students and not Tryleth. We weren't really on good terms back then. Open up that can, get those beans, so they can stay out of Dimitri's way. Annette, let's move you up here. Maybe then we can station you on that heal tile next turn, because Ash, with his rudimentary first aid kit, is our only healing over here. And now, Tryleth, if he moves up and heals himself, he can invite this next wave over. Let's not forget to heal ourselves and waste another Divine Pulse. Alright, Dimitri, move on up. You need to start healing yourself as well. Let's use these concoctions since we have a second. Alright, terrible there. Finally.
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Tryleth included.
Professor, you're alive after all. But first things first, let's defeat these thieves.
Seemed like they were pretty confident I'd be dead.
Well, lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Dimitri pretty used to giving them orders. What's going on? Well, I guess we'll have time to think about that after we're not dead. Ash, using the power of the winds, doesn't quite get a kill. New experience for him. Annette has to stay out of danger. And we'll keep Tryleth on the front lines, use the pointy stick.
Another victory.
And now what can we do? We'll heal up Dimitri. Tryleth will actually run away somewhere. Ingrid immediately gets an unlikely critical.
I aim for greatness.
Just showing that she is an indispensable part of the squad. We'll have Felix look for a dog in that wall and move up a Sassilvain. Tryleth finally dodges something again.
I'll have to be clever.
Well, doesn't look like you quite made clever. Okay. We actually hit with the counterattack, but Felix is in bad shape. Oh, Dimitri can't counterattack from 2 range.
Use your head sometimes.
I guess now was not one of those times.
There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into 2 and tear them apart.
Yeah, that's more descriptive than prescriptive, Dimitri, but good job analyzing the situation. Now, Annette, we do need to kill everything so that you can stay in this spot. You're pretty accurate. Take this out.
That was close.
We're all pretty close to death. Thank you for bringing that to everyone's attention. Mercy. Go for this critical. We, of course, don't get it. We have a few more options than we did in prior turns where you've missed crits like that. Dimitri, let's try to attack from 2 range. We hit! Excellent! We've done literal damage with the axe this game. Gilbert, you can actually get a kill on this mission. Alright, let's flip this coin. We did it! Gilbert got a kill. And now, Ash, our most powerful squad member, we need you to get rid of this brawler or we're dead. Excellent.
I must steel myself. I'll keep moving forward.
He is still moving up in his Brigid School studies.
I may not survive.
That, indeed, is the premise of this mission. How can we kill this? Gotta go for the Tempest Lance with our reinforced stick. And we make the 93. 93 isn't a guarantee, always remember. Now, Assassilvain, can you keep up with non-Sylvain assassins? Indeed you can with your Thunder Twin powers. You still got those feathers, so let's reposition you over here. And we'll Kool-Aid Man through another wall.
Warmth sustains me.
And do we want Ingrid involved in inviting out more enemies? No. Let's just heal up Felix.
It all comes down to this.
Well, oh, that doesn't bode well, if he's right.
Put this to use.
But Sylvain learns that perhaps you can get very unlikely kills. Get some heal tile value. Going to apply a bandage there because it's what Ash has. We'll reposition everyone up here. We'll be able to rally Mercedes so she goes to Invincible Plus. And Dimitri, we're going to need you to keep drinking whatever it is you have in those flasks.
Thank you.
Okay then, Ingrid, get us started. And now, one of these two should be able to finish this off no problem. Let's see if we can catch a dog. Maybe. Alright, it's been 5 years, still don't have a dog. Oh, they actually did it wrong. Guess you need to amp up the stakes is what we learned from your compatriot. Poison strike damage coming down on Mercy, the only kind of damage I believe she's taken. Okay, Ash. Let's see if we can get them beans. We did! 6%! We're going to get the whole can. Wow. And now, of course, we have the Hexlock shield there as a grim reminder that Father Dedue is on his leave of absence. More damage coming out of that axe, and we get to boost up the King of Lions core immediately. We're going to dunk on this sniper a little bit, showing off our superior range.
It had to be done.
And now Mercy can move forward and attack with impunity using whatever she wants. Let's go for the Vajramushti, since that balances accuracy and damage output the best. Now Tryleth moves in as a reinforcement for our Mercedes and takes out the bandit. I don't know if that one bandit is really representative of the tides as a whole, but if you're just trying to inspire the squad, I guess you did that a little. Let's have Sylvain move in here. We're going to just open the chest and then have him fetter himself back. The Cursed Ashia sword could become useful in some of these closer fights, so let's just put the steel bow away and fetter ourselves back here, so we're only getting hit by one thing. And then Ingrid will make sure that we don't die. Alright, then we'll rally up Dimitri and move into the enemy phase. Fool has taken up Sylvain on his challenge and actually won the damage exchange, so who's the fool now? We'll move Mercedes in to intercept this assassin. We'll put a little bit of a band-aid on the poison. And let's not reposition Mercedes. Let's actually just go in for a curved shot and completely whiff and fall back in shame. Now then, Ingrid can attack from all the way over here. And this assassin is not dressed for the weather. They don't know what goes on in the northern reaches of Fodlan. And renewal, that's what this battle is all about. Okay, Sylvain will live even if he gets unlucky. We finally nail a crit with that killer axe and take the assassin out.
Obvious.
Good dodge from Sylvain. You don't have to get him down to single-digit HP. More band-aids coming from Ash. And what have we here? Can we get into a fair fight with this? We do come out with a good damage exchange. It's possible we could kill it, but 1% just is not to be, I guess. And, well, now we have to put up with poison for a little bit, but it can't kill us. Is the sniper dressed for the weather? Yes. They have finally learned that you need to wear a light jacket at the very least in order to do battle with us. But a light jacket conveniently won't protect you from the Thunder Twins. And who do we want to fight now? No one with 25 HP, so we'll hang back for a little bit. And then, is this sniper a dog? I've heard some rumors that it might be. There we go.
Alright, next.
Still no dog. There's a wall in the way, Felix. It can't get to you to return the fetch stick. And that is why Felix has a vendetta against walls. Alright, we'll open up that door so Felix can come on through. And then where do we want to go? We'll move back a little bit so that Ash can apply more bandages.
Thanks.
More healing coming down on Sylvain to build up his bond with Ingrid and to make sure that he can engage in risky behavior, which I'm not sure enabling is the lesson we want to draw here, but Sylvain is a complicated man. Okay, Ingrid. We still have to test the weatherization, but we're going to miss with Nosferatu because that has nothing to do with your primary job, which is to see how warm everyone's clothes are. Okay, Sylvain, just stay there. What are we going to do here? I think to minimize the risks from these units, we need to rattle them. So we do get the 80%. And we get to draw that assassin out of the forest, where Ash can promptly blow it away.
In the name of justice.
And a just punishment it was. Now, Annette can close in on this chest and not open it yet. We have other things to worry about. Fire away. Prove your sniper superiority. And actually get a key to open the chest. Okay, Sylvain has failed to dodge, puts him in death range. So we're going to have Ingrid try to eliminate this problem.
You took me lightly.
Get some cash out of it. Now, Sylvain, you have an opening to go open this chest, get this fancy axe, which is apparently linked to the crest of Gloucester. Let's put that away for now. Annette, open this one up. Oh, good. A silver lance. Just what we've always wanted. Ash is going to open this door up so that we can get to this chest, which has an armor slayer in it. Cool. Tryleth can't use that, but maybe someone else can.
Fancy meeting you here.
Speaking of, let's get this elixir going on Felix, because he is not in a good way. Riveting enemy phase. We have to close in on the central position and make sure that the thieves over on the right don't end up getting in our way when Pilardo tries to retreat. So we'll move Gilbert up to intercept them. He has to play some kind of role in this battle. We'll heal up Sylvain.
What's the plan?
And now he can try to split up this party over here. And we'll see if he can actually dodge an arrow at any point in his life. Oh, Gilbert, you tried. Nope, no dodging arrows today for Sylvain, despite the overwhelming odds that he would. More heals we gotta do.
You're a big help.
She is indeed. You're finally learning that you should appreciate what women do for you.
Obvious.
Okay, we dodged one, but only with Ingrid's support. Keep that in mind, Sylvain. Now, move over here. We have some doors you gotta open. Meanwhile, Ash should take out this assassin, or at least deal a lot of damage. And now what can we do? Gilbert, of course, would have to use his other gambit. So we'll see if his daughter can bail him out of this situation. 96%. All right, it actually worked.
Nobody's fool.
Now Felix can toss his throw-in stick from a safe distance, get the crest activation for bonus damage, and run away. Now Tryleth will try to use his premium sewing needle to not quite get a kill. He hasn't had a chance to practice his sewing, to be fair. Gilbert, can you actually get a kill? No, because you don't know any combat arts. And you're going to get yourself punched really hard in the face, despite the presence of a massive shield that could protect you. I guess you really don't know how sword fighting works. Gilbert getting dominated in everything I try to get him to do. Depressing. We're actually in physic range to help the rest of the squad, so Ingrid's going to come in for a net. And now we're going to have Sylvain just run around and open the doors before we begin the final confrontation. Well, let's put him here so that it doesn't attack him. And again, we'll have Annette bail out her dad.
It had to be done.
And not gain a level from it. Okay, one enemy remaining. Let's open up this door.
Where have you been the last 5 years?
Good question. And feigning ignorance, perhaps. We'll move Sylvain back, and now we can try to get rid of Pilardo. So let's go in for a killer smash, maybe? Or just with Thunderbrand?
I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
All right, Thunder Setus coming in. Lands both hits. And takes no damage. And Ash, let's not risk a counterattack, but you're going to kill him in one shot anyways. All right, whoever that was is dead.
Isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
Okay,
You
let's...
didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Can't say that that was my plan. I don't think I even knew he was here, so what did you know and when did you know it? We'll reposition so that Ingrid can get in and use her gambit. Looks like she'll just straight kill him in one shot.
Witness my resolve.
There's no forest here, but you get the gist. There's a tree in the background. Okay, let's put the money away.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
Perhaps symbolically, Tryleth has killed off that part of himself. And who gets MVP here? Ash, of course. MVP of the whole run.
It can't be. You're alive?
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
It's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force. As am I.
Thanks for watching this episode of Failure Emblem. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video so that I can keep making this content. If you have any suggestions or thoughts on the future of this run or anything else about the channel, please let me know in the comments or on Twitter at @FailureEmblem. Thank you.